Emmerdale star Elizabeth Tenson made a name for herself when she began her role as Diane Sugden and went on to be one of the cast's most beloved characters. Before her time on Emmerdale, she starred in ITV rival soap Coronation Street as Pam Middleton from 1996 to 1998. In throwback snaps of the young actress, her long brown hair flowed in a curly style down a floral dress grasping a white jacket. She paired the clothes with big hoop earrings, a silver necklace and a bracelet, alongside her award-winning smile. Before her time in Emmerdale, Elizabeth starred in Last Summer of Wine, 1997, A Touch of Frost as Susan McIntosh, 1995, and Casualty as Madeline Howard, 1993. Win a pair of tickets to the Coronation Street experience. Elizabeth first appeared in Emmerdale on the 23rd of November 1999 and had some staggering storylines over the years. Diane was married to Rodney Blackstock, played by Patrick Moore, and had their daughter Bernice Blackstock, Samantha Giles. However, during their marriage, Rodney had an affair with her sister Val Lambert, Charlie Hardwick, which resulted in the birth of his son Paul Lambert, Matthew Bowes. After Rodney left, Diane ran the B&B for 15 years and eventually joined her daughter Bernice in Emmerdale after Bernice took over the pub. A few years later, Rodney appeared back in Diane and Bernice's life, with his daughter forgiving his actions, but Diane was a little more hesitant. Don't miss Emmerdale's Mackenzie heartbroken as Charity moves on with unlikely villager. Watch, Amy Nuttall kicks husband out again after failing to stick to marriage rules. Insight, EastEnders, Corey and Emmerdale icons facing the chop-in cast shake-up. Latest, there was still a spark between the couple and they ended up spending a night together, but Diane decided to call things off. After many failed relationships, Diane was horrified to find out that she had colon cancer and ended up leaving for Scarborough with Rodney, trying to come to terms with the news. Later, Diane began planning her wedding to Jack Sugden, Clive Hornby, and was given the all-clear in the new year. In 2006, she became a victim of the Kings River show home explosion but made a full recovery and ended up falling for Billy Hopwood, David Crellin, beginning an emotional affair. Diane is devastated when Jack dies in February 2009 and is comforted by a letter he had written before his death, letting her know how much he loved her. After struggling to move on, Diane fell in love with Charlie Haynes, George Costigan, but soon found out that it was all a con and was heartbroken once again. Diane soon wants out of the Woolpack and settles for Charles Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, on buying a stake, with the pair striking up a friendship. Despite not having the best relationship with her sister Val, she was devastated and guilt-ridden when she died by a large shard of glass that was hanging from the ceiling after a helicopter crashed into the village. Several months later, Diana was stabbed in the stomach by Chaz after she suffered a mental breakdown and a feud between the Sugdens and Dingles ensued. Whilst making a full recovery, she soon learned that her cancer had returned and went on another grueling round of chemotherapy and treatment, but she decided she wants to enjoy the rest of her life, and again puts her half of the pub for sale. In April 2016, Diane sold her half of the pub to Charity Dingle and purchased her half of the local B&B, The Grange. In October 2021, Diane decided to leave the village and move to Portugal. However, she briefly returned to the village in October 2022 to say goodbye to her terminally ill friend Faith Dingle, Fleur Keith, who later passed away. Emmerdale airs weeknights from 7:30 p.m. on ITV.